If you would have told me before I joined where I'd be right now, I wouldn't believe you. I signed up and I'm so thankful that I did. It was the first day of the rest of my life. My name is Andy Deacon. I'm a husband, a father, a veteran, a federal law enforcement officer who was injured in the line of duty, and I'm a human. In November of 2013, my team and I were serving 2 federal arrest warrants when we were attempting to make entry into the home. Gunfire erupted from inside the house. My partner, who was breaching, was shot in the shoulder. Myself, I was on the shield and was shot in my right hand. The bullet entered the tip of my trigger finger, exited out, amputating my index finger, continued on, re-entered through my middle finger knuckle, exited out of the back of my hand. In the emergency room, I met with my surgeon who told me I would never be a police officer again, probably never get to shoot a gun right-handed ever again. Had surgery that day, went home. Cumulatively, I was out of work for 2 years and had 14 surgeries, all on my right hand. So I had a very sedentary lifestyle while I was healing. Started to gain weight, got overweight. There were times I'd look in the mirror and didn't recognize the guy looking back at me. Once I was finally able to come back to work, tried to get back into shape, tried to work out, but it was kind of hard to find the motivation, and it was hard to get in there every day. I made more and more excuses to stay out of the gym. Kind of lost myself there for a while. Every year for Memorial Day, I go camping with a group of friends. It being Memorial Day weekend, they were doing the Murph workout, and I remember watching them, and I was sitting there drinking beer and eating hot dogs thinking, there's no way I'm gonna get out there and do that. And then it kind of hit me like, I used to be the guy who would be working out on vacation, and now I'm sitting there drinking beer and saying, no way. And that same weekend, the campground we were at had a swimming pool, and I was embarrassed to take my shirt off at the pool. I talked to them about HEW, and when they talked about it, they were like so excited about it. I contacted HEW and set me up an appointment for that Thursday. Thursday came, and I showed up for my initial appointment, and I was sitting in my truck, and I started to cry a little bit. I was so intimidated. I did not want to go in that gym. Everything was telling me, everything about me did not want to walk in there. I was embarrassed. I didn't want to be judged. Took a deep breath and walked in, and I'm so thankful that I did. Instantly the staff made me feel like I belonged there, made me feel at home, made me feel very comfortable. They explained everything to me, and that first day I did the workout the best I could, but they came up with progressions for me. Even though I was completely exhausted at the end of that hour, I signed up, and I'm so thankful that I did. It was the first day of the rest of my life. If you would have told me before I joined where I'd be right now, I wouldn't believe you. There's no way. Through my fitness journey with HEW, I learned about a very physical competition that's also a shooting competition called the Tactical Games. Something that definitely was right up my alley. As soon as I found out about it, I signed up for it, not really knowing what I was getting into. And I ended up winning my division for that weekend. And so I signed up for another competition. Again, surprising myself and everybody there. I took first place in the elite division at that competition, which qualified me for the national championship, which is going to be this November in Texas. If it wasn't for HEW's programming and the way that you're constantly pushing yourself in different ways, I wouldn't have been in the type of shape that I needed to complete this competition successfully. I have to thank that guy sitting in the truck, ready to drive away. I'm so thankful that I took the first steps in investing in myself and walked through those doors. What I would tell that person on the brink of driving away for that first appointment is, it's gonna be okay. The hardest part is just showing up. Just walk in there and introduce yourself. The coaches will make you feel at home, and just know that you may not be doing the same exact movements and weights as everybody else in the gym, but that's okay. You move at your pace, push yourself, don't hurt yourself, and the coaches will give you the proper guidance to make sure that you're challenging yourself without going past your ability level. And they treat you like family. It's more than a gym. You know, it really is great. take a leap of faith and show up.